such good athletic specimens, and I think it's so much fun to see like how Megan Gustafson has recreated her body. She changed herself from a post in college to being a power forward in the WNBA. It's amazing how that they've...
That's putting up some buckets.
It sure was. Top 4 scorers at the college level here in this one as Caitlin Clark, and now back-to-back buckets. Henry had a clear out.
Giroux turns, ducks in. Fagbenle stays with her. Blocked from behind. That was Clark. Now Clark looking to push. Cross-court pass. Pull. Back to Clark. She will launch and bury a three. To open up the second quarter, and Clark doing it with some defense. Comes up with the block. And then Lexi Hull finds her. Fever back within 4. All is trying to clear 8. Shot clock down to 9. Here as Clark gets inside, the scoop shot falls. Indiana scoring, has done it from the three-point line, has gotten to the rim, and she'll head to the foul line here momentarily.
You're taking on that. And she's a big fan of the Crustable pregame, Pat. You gotta love the Crustable peanut butter and jelly.
Oh, look at Nalissa Smith running the floor, and it's been the Nalissa Smith show here in the first quarter. Clark over Horston, hits a three. No bounds.
Horston's got to come with hands up. You can't let Clark see the
defensive board or a turnover and push pace the other way. First in the league in fast break points.
Clark connects on a deep three.
Caitlin Clark was on another level tonight, putting on a masterclass that had fans on their feet from the opening tip to the final buzzer. The way she commands the court is something special. You can feel her confidence radiating with every possession. She started the game by pulling up from way beyond the arc, and you just knew it was going to be one of those nights. Her three-pointers weren't just shots, they were statements. Deep range, quick release, and the perfect follow-through. It's almost unfair for defenders trying to contest her.
Of that run to the finals before the Liberty fell to the Aces in 4 games. Clark connects on a three. Bebish hounding Clark. Clark, step back three, knocks it down.
Just for that reason, they're too deadly from behind the arc.
An 11-0 run for New York. Clark, she got another. Second three of the quarter for Caitlin Clark.
Not to pick up the second because she got 2 in the first quarter against Connecticut.
Clark connects on a three. Connecticut an early 9-point lead. Clark a three. It is good. Points of 9 of 13 shooting.
And 12 assists now for Seattle.
Clark answers, and that is the first triple of the game.
Channel defense by the Sparks fans. 6 on the shot clock. Clark, a deep three. Oop, that is. She missed her first 7 and knocks that one down, and it's a big one.
NCAA ranks. We've got some score power on the court.
Watch that inside hand, that left hand. Caitlin Clark gets a...
Here is Clark. She will launch and bury a three.
Henry had a clear out.
Giroux turns, ducks in. Fagbenle stays with her. Blocked from behind. That was Clark. Now Clark looking to push. Cross-court pass. Pull. Back to Clark. She will launch and bury a three.
But Caitlin isn't just a scorer. Her playmaking is equally lethal. Time after time, she broke down the defense, drawing 2 or 3 defenders before zipping a pass to a wide-open teammate for an easy bucket. She has that rare vision where she seems to see the play unfolding 2 steps ahead of everyone else. Even when she was tightly guarded, she found ways to create space, whether it was a step-back jumper, a crafty dribble move, or simply using her body to shield the ball before firing off a perfect shot.
It's the first time Kennedy Burke has missed a 3 in the last 3 games. She had made 7 in a row over her last 2.
Nicely done to get it inside to Mitchell.
Those two have such a great connection, especially when Kelsey Mitchell is in a corner. It can make that baseline cut.
Burke gets in, and now a chance for the old-fashioned three-point play.
Caitlin Clark.
1 rebound more a game with their opponents. Miss for Ionescu, and here comes Clark. This is one thing you get with Clark is great pace and great passes. Found Boston perfectly.
Clark last played for Indiana against New York, and now she takes it in off glass and has a chance for a three-point play.
Caitlin Clark bringing the ball down, looking inside. Aaliyah Boston not open. Look at that crossover, then the spin. Tough finish on a really good defender.
Carrington all over her. Clark eyes up. Bounces to Boston. Boston one-on-one with Jones, will flip it in. Loose ball ends up in the arms of Indiana. Great look. Smith able to finish off the dime from Caitlin Clark.
Her transition game tonight was just breathtaking. One rebound and she was off, pushing the ball up the floor like a one-woman fast break. Defenders were left scrambling while she either went coast to coast for the finish or found the trailer for a clean look. And her leadership? That's the intangible part that doesn't show up in the box score but completely changes the game. You could see her talking to her teammates, hyping them up after big plays and keeping everyone locked in.
Having that situation, that experience for the first time in their careers, I do think the moment was big and a great learning experience for Sabrina Ionescu.
Speaks softly, but carries a heavy stick in the lane as she hits that one, and now Mitchell trying to answer, and it rattles around and goes down. So Kelsey Mitchell
At the cup. Boston gets the slip and around Edwards, lays that up and in. 11-7 lead here for.
Mentioned, our team has not played its best offensively for the first 10 games of the year as Wallace connects from three.
Mitchell drives inside. The left hand will fall. Gets the roll and a foul. Clark has to like this matchup on Dangerfield. Draws the double. Got clock down to 5. Wheeler pulls up and connects.
Screen assist, Clark!
Open in the corner of her eye, she knocked it down.
Caitlin Clark scoreless since 5:51 left in the first quarter, and she post feeds Aaliyah Boston. Mentioned 7 lead changes, 10 ties. Largest lead for either team has been 7. Clark with the kick out to Samuelson. At the end of the quarter, knocks it down. Birthday against Atlanta on Thursday. She's got 3 threes in this first half.
And you see how Clark draws the 2 players, and that's why.
On defense, she showed grit, fighting through screens, contesting shots, and even picking off a few passes to ignite the offense. Every time the other team looked like they might go on a run, Caitlin answered back with a dagger 3 or a perfectly timed assist that completely shifted momentum. By the end of the game, it felt like the crowd wasn't just watching basketball. They were watching an artist at work. Every pass, every shot, every decision was deliberate, precise, and impactful. Nights like this remind you why Caitlin Clark is becoming a legend in real time. And that's another jaw-dropping performance from Caitlin Clark. If you enjoyed these highlights, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss the next big game moment. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.